Alright guys, how we doing? Hope you're all keeping well. Just giving you a wee bit of update on my situation here. As you can probably tell, I've not actually posted a video up in the last week or so. This is due to myself being forced to move property, and I'll just give you a wee update on what that entails in terms of firearms. So, as I lived in a private let, and I was there for a number of years, and the landlord was having to sell the house, so we were having to move property. Now that entails that, well, I've seen on some forums, on a website called Shooting UK, that in terms of if you're moving property and you're going into temporary accommodation, even if it's only for like a few weeks, you must notify police that you're moving property, and as such, because the temporary accommodation isn't secure for the firearms, I've had to put them into storage. So unfortunately that means I won't be able to make any sort of shooting content over the next wee while, or the foreseeable, until we are allocated a new property. So I have got some footage, some random squirrel shots that I had taken out in the feeder. So I've made up a wee compilation of videos of that. So stick around and you can have a wee gander at that video, and stay tuned for more videos. I'm hoping to maybe get some reviews on some products that I've got that I use when I'm out shooting. So fingers crossed, it's not too long before we get the guns back and we're back out shooting. Cheers. Well, hello guys, and welcome back for another video. This video is not really so much as a continuous video as a full shooting session, sorry. It's more of a compilation of just random squirrels that I've shot on my days out that weren't really very successful. You maybe just be picking up one or two here or there, which I've obviously just saved the footage and made them up into a wee compilation for you guys to enjoy. So hopefully you can sit back and enjoy the footage. As you can see, this one's come straight down onto the feeder, looking for some food. At this point in time I wasn't actually sure whether the feeder had been topped up or not. I'm guessing there's probably just a small amount of food left in the bottom of the feeder there. But it does sit round and eventually takes one to the head. Put it straight down. Again, I'm not actually too sure when this one was. It looks like it's on a summer morning, the sun's shining, and we have another squirrel on the feeder. Taking a bit of food. And again, this one looked like a bad shot. I think the pellet just might have struck it a wee bit too far back, but presents itself and takes another one just there, which finished off just round the back of that tree. again with this one, I wasn't too sure whether to actually take the shot here or not, the way it was just standing up. I was maybe a wee bit hesitant in case it hit it on the underside of the chin there. I didn't want to make another mistake and have the wee thing suffering, but I was patient and just wait for it to present itself just at the other side of this tree. As you can see, the branches was kind of in the way. I know what you're saying, you could have took the shot there, but patience. It will sit back up. There we go. Take the shot. A couple of spirals, a couple of somersaults. And that was another one dead. This one came in and just sat up on the end of this log and presented itself perfectly. Just turns its head slightly there and takes one straight to the head. That was a perfect shot. Rolled it straight over and it goes down and just starts thrashing about in the undergrowth there. Kicks a couple of times, gets itself down that banking slightly, but didn't go too far. Eventually comes to rest just at the bottom of that log there. This was another one that just could come in and sat right in that gap between the branches and allowed a perfect shot straight to the head. As you can see, it's just burrowing there for some of the excess food that had spilled over for the feeder. And takes a pellet straight to the head. Does the usual, couple of kicks, head flopping about. Completely dead. This one that came in took an absolute lifetime to watch as I was tracking it up and down the kind of logs there. So I'll just speed this up as it does take a bit of time tracing it about. And just as I thought it was going to run away and disappear, it takes one to the head and gets dropped. And as you can see, it's just thrashing about there in the undergrowth, which is what I like to see when shooting these squirrels. So as always, a big shout out to all the new subscribers, and again, thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. Cheers.